Hello all, another FFT arena matchup coming at you here. And we have two new teams about to make their debut. First off, on top, we have Reks' team, which is known as Instruments of War. And on bottom, it's Zotis' newest team, Excuse Me, Who Are You? Alright, Reks has Thane the Bard, or Than, I think it's Than. Nero the Bard, Krios the Chemist, and Nomura the Chemist. This is basically a duo of bards and chemists here. You got two bards here with Green Beret for more movement. Attack up warpaths so the bloody strings can do a lot more damage. It may save to obviously boost the bloody strings damage. Both of your bards only have quickening and steel accessory. Knowing the AI, in order to get the quickening to work, you need to have at least 3 skills or more. In order to even with quickening flag, in order for them to use it. Plus, quickening will have to be the only skill that costs MP. So your bards are most likely not going to be using quickening like at all. If anything, these bards are just going to charge for an attack. So if you're looking for a quickening with these bards, you're most likely not going to get it. Shurshi for auto protect, which is always nice. The bards have an okay amount of HP. The thing about bloody strings though is it's good for drain HP and all. It's just that you don't want to use them against undeads, obviously, because then they're completely useless. I mean, you can steal their curse drain, yeah, with steel accessory. That's a good thing. Just, yeah, I don't know. You're not gonna be seeing these bards doing quickening that much. Moving right along, we have a pair of twin chemists here, and they both got like X potions and Phoenix down, soft and bandages, as well as for snipes, it's head break and armor break. These guys just designed to break the other unit's equipment, making it easier for these bards to one-shot them. Unyielding, okay, it can negate damage by 20%, and or resist rather, I should say. CTM's Son is CTM's Son. There we go. Auto shell, always nice. The only thing I'm worried about both of these chemists is since they both don't have a reaction ability. They don't have anything like auto potion just to heal it all away or anything like that. So it's a bit worrisome. I mean, you're basically relying on these bards to basically do all the work, while these chemists just sit back and just break stuff. Not sure how well that's going to work, because Remenda Gun can also enable them to attack, if need be. But, I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I mean, I do see what you're trying to do here, but it's a bit too narrow for my taste. But, you know, I think it all depends on how it actually works out. This is just my opinion. Now for Zotis, these are all Japanese names. Alright, for Zotis we have Motoko Kusanagi the Wizard, Diunan Nute the Priest, Mima Kirigo the Priest, and Jubei Kibagami the Ninja. Don't ask me how I learned how to at least even attempt to pronounce Japanese names. I just happen to watch anime and watch stuff in English subtitles with the Japanese language. Anyways, onto the team itself. We have a wizard here with fire, nether water, and flare. Magic attack up, so it's going to take an awfully long time for a wizard to charge up flare. But if it does hit, then the damage is going to be very good. 108 gems for elemental stacking, pretty much. As well as some stash protection. Robe of Lords, always a nice equip to have. Green Beret, I guess it supports the idea of the wizard using teleport. That way, if anything, she can at least teleport behind like an obstacle or something, and then she can cast her spells very safely. Summon magic, she only has Moogle, Fairy, and Carbuncle. Pretty standard. Alright. It's a semi-squishy wizard, but hopefully she can stay out of range. I think that's the key to keeping her alive. The AI traditionally loves to move forward, especially ninjas. We have 2 priests here with pretty much very similar setups and practically identical, with the exception of this one has slow 2, stop, and sinkhole, while this one has haste 2, slow 2, and stop. There we go. They both have absorb MP and defense up, so once they start hasting each other, while the wizard can just heal with Moogle, they can absorb MP and continue to cast more spells. Pretty nice. Other than that, though, the typical support setup: Isuna, raise 2, show 2, and whatnot. Pretty much standard support priest setups with defense up instead of short charge. And finally, a sniping ninja who also carries head break and armor break. Also carries shuriken for range damage. It's gonna hit. It will not hit probably as much. I think it's PA times. I think it's PA times 4. I want to say something like that. This ninja can do some decent damage, I suppose. I think it's either PA times 3 or PA times 4. The shuriken formula. I'm not exactly sure. Compatibility can also play an issue in shuriken damage as well. But Spike Futon for the strengthening of the wind proc. Yep. Hidden Knife will guaranteed concentrate. Attack up can boost the damage. Suitable amount of HP. Also has counter. Just hope that this ninja does not go up against anyone that absorbs wind. These two don't. These two have wind. Alright, so it's kind of hard to tell who has the advantage here. I may have to put my money on Zotis, because at least Zotis has more damage options as opposed to Reks. Reks, though, he can pull something out of the hat with this setup. You never know. Alright, enough talk. Now on to the fight. We're going to be going to map 87, which is Barriers Valley. Good luck to the two of you. Let's get started. So Reks is in the black, while Zotis is in the brown. Both teams really far away. Yeah, see, the bards are not using quickening because Yomi gave them just 2 skills, and they're gonna think as if they don't have quickening to choose from. So if you're looking for a quickening, you could have added in like another skill, like Steel Heart even. Headbreak does connect, which is good for Reks. 20 damage, okay. Well, that's due to unyielding. So that also has to play into factor. A flare coming up from the wizard. The bard is going to be able to survive this. 235 damage, nice. And steel accessories, getting rid of the diamond armlet. And Crows will go for another head break. Connects on the second priest. Gunshot, MP restore. Flare is still in the midst of charging right now. Oh, the ninja's gonna soften up the bard first. And it will combo with the flare. Down he goes. And 50% stop. I'm not sure if that's gonna hit or not. There's a 1 out of 2 chance that it will, though, unless the bard can somehow redirect, which I don't think he's going to. Dia, good choice for anti-sandbag. MA save. Let's see. Phoenix down. Reks is on the defensive at the moment. And nice. Phoenix down and Bloody Strange combination. Stop does hit. As does Flare. 255 damage though that time. Raise 2 from Zotis' Priest. And the wizard's gonna go for yet another Flare. Is she out of range? Was that a head break or was that an armor break? Oh, it was a head break, okay. One of them must have been an armor break. Jesus, these priests are getting their shit broken. Raise 2 still connected though, however. And not enough damage to that canvas. That's due to the thief hat. Another flare. Oh, that bar just barely survived thanks to the bloody strings. And the ninja's about to go down. Yep. Wizard's gonna go for looks to be a fire spell, I think. It's a fire or another No, it's fire, because the chemist can, have... Oh, it's fairy, okay. It was fairy, and the ninja is right back up. And it does look like that Zotis is at an advantage, but Reks did quite a bit to his priestesses too, so some damage had to be done. Looks like now a fire spell's gonna be coming up. Little Cure 2 action. And down goes one of the bards. Headbreak does connect, so now that means that the Spike Futon's going to do more damage. So that's why it's normally good to keep breaks on units with elemental weapons. Reks is still sandbagging at the moment. The bard... Oh, proceeds to go after the wizard this time. If the bards can just simply remain on the offensive and keep sapping their HP, then Reks may have a chance to pull this out. Likewise, if these chemists can just simply stay up, then the bard will have plenty of opportunity to get some HP back with the bloody strings. Like he did just there. One of the chemists just went down, and the Reks is kind of in the danger zone right now. Down goes Zotis' wizard. Low absorb MP. And slow too. Does connect. Ninja can put back down the chemist. So Reks is right now on the defensive. However, those MA saves on the bard are going to continue to stack up, provided that the priest can just continue to staff whack at them. So Reks is kind of playing the waiting game. Oh, stop! Connects. Now they can just whack away at that bard without triggering an MA save whatsoever. Oh, 300 damage, bloody strings that missed. Another slow too. Does connect. And so far we're definitely seeing a bit of a loop here. Unless somehow Rex's bard, one of his Rex's bard can take out that ninja. The wizard just crystallized. And another stop proc's coming up. So this has been pretty much back and forth actually. Hard to tell who's going to be taking over here. 305 damage, bloody string shot. Oh, but the bard gets nailed to stop as well. That's going to buy Zotis team plenty of time to recuperate. However, they're going to have to fight extremely hard now because the wizard's gone. That ninja's near a crystal though. Oh, but he gets gunned down. Rex's team is right back in this thing. And it does look like to me that Reks is going to take round 1. Guess my prediction... Well, it's too early to say if my prediction was wrong or not, because this is just the first round, but still. I didn't expect Reks to have much of a chance in this match, but his bard's hitting just hard enough to keep Zotis on the defensive, while the ninja was just distracted with keeping one of the chemists down. So, Nomura will go for another gunshot. The only thing about these chemists is they only just do chip damage. But that's not exactly why they're designed. They're designed to simply support and allow the bards to one-shot their targets, pretty much. Yeah, armor break, head breaks, whatever that can reduce HP, enough for the bards to just simply one-shot them. They're going to do it. So, Reks, good job. You actually end up taking round 1. We shall see what happens in round 2. Round 2 is about to commence here, as we are now in map 106, Delta. Last match, it was a bit back and forth between Reks and Zotis, but Reks was able to accumulate just enough MA saves, and the chemists did do what they're supposed to do, and that is break stuff. That allowed the bards to basically take care of the armorless priestess. So we're going to see how round 2 shapes up. Alright, both teams are still charging forward. There's a much larger map this time. 20 damage shuriken. Well, 20 times 4, that makes 80. No auto potion. Oh, that's right, no reaction. See, Thang jumps forward, 235 damage, bloodstream. Wizard to go for a flare. Not gonna one-hit KO these bards. Oh, armor break missed. Head break does hit though. And that bard will be going down. Combo ninja wizard. And the Kemet is going to have to do some sandbag duty, bring back one of the bards. If he can get another turn in, which he is going to, he can KO that ninja. Yep, 323 damage crit. Always nice. Another flare coming up. 283 damage. That bard will survive this. And get an MA save in the process. Very nice. Now head break hits. And a steel accessory, stealing the defense ring. Redirect stock. And we see a haste 2 onto only one unit. Looks like the bard's gonna get hit by another water. Dia. Then a Phoenix down. Reks is at a 4-on-3 advantage right now. And another armor break. Oh, there goes the Robe of Lore. That means that Wizard's not going to be able to cast Flare as much. The spell went off, but yeah, that was tiny damage. Absolutely tiny. So it does look like that my prediction is definitely wrong. I think Reks has taken me by surprise over how capable this team can be. Though I still see it has its flaws, but its flaws right now are kept transparent. They're kept away, I think is what I'm trying to get at. Raise does connect. Or was that a raise 2? That might have been a raise 2. Because pretty much the majority of her equips are broken. Another gunshot, and another gunshot. Those breaks are also designed to allow the chemist to just turn, to basically turn their gunshots from chip damage to 2-hit KOs, essentially, or 3-hit KOs. And that's why I think breaks on 40 brave units are really, really strong. One stop does connect. Zotis' team is fighting for their lives right now. Another X potion there, and the Wizards are charged for another fire. Stop does connect. Could Zotis be making a comeback here? Somehow I don't think so. But as long as they can just keep, never mind. I was about to say, as long as they can keep those bards down, I think they'd be fine. But, nope. They're kind of boned, because they have no MP restoration methods whatsoever, other than Observe MP, which isn't going to be going off anytime soon. So I think round 2 belongs to Reks. It is still currently 2-on-3 though. However, the bards can just simply recover health by themselves, no problem. Stop didn't miss. 122 damage, bloody string shot. And with Warpath, these bloody strings are just going to hit harder and harder. And that priest is down, so no raise 2. And the priest just stopped herself, so yeah, Reks wins. Not much else to say here except GG.